For clicking on the rant. We got a good video here today. We got some problems with the Democratic Party. They are starting to drift into the abyss. And the way they're going, if they do not plug the hole in their sinking ship, they're done. It's over with. The midterm elections, they're over. The run for presidency is over. They have anger issues. They cannot be confronted with anything that they've said or done. They instantly come up with a lie or a severe attitude. We have Nancy Pelosi here, who is going to demonstrate where the Democratic Party is. So let's dive into the video, people. Check it out.
Did not refuse the National Guard. The president didn't send it. Why are you coming here with Republican talking points as if you're a serious journalist?
The American people want to know. We still have questions. Thank you.
The anger is there. The anger is there. Now remember, they were the party of peace and joy. That covers their anger. It's a lot worse. And let's cover their dishonesty, because when I found this, people, I was actually shocked on how low the views were of this clip here. I thought it would be astronomical, and it was very low. Let's check the lying part out now.
We have responsibility, Terry. We did not have any accountability for what was going on there, and we should have. This is ridiculous. You're going to ask me in the middle of the thing when they've already breached the inaugural stuff that should we call the Capitol Police? I mean the National Guard? Why weren't the National Guard there to begin with?
They thought that they had sufficient resources.
No, that is not a question of how they had been. They don't know. They clearly didn't know, and I take responsibility for not having them just prepare for more.
See, people, it's the game that they have to play. They have to play that Trump is this evil monster that is taking democracy from you, me, and everybody else. And it's just simply not the case, people. That January 6th, we know was a scam. We know it was a hustle. The FBI had 127 undercover FBI agents there. People, that was the biggest scandal in U.S. history, besides Kamala Harris saying that she was the most perfect, the most reasonable, and the best qualified in the history of the United States to be the president. That's their problem. They cannot get grips with reality, people. So let's check AOC out and old Bernie Sanders on CNN, and you're going to enjoy this. Let's check it out.
My hope is that we're able to resolve this as quickly as possible. I'm ready to negotiate. Bernie's ready to negotiate. I mean, we are all open and ready to.
Is anyone actually negotiating right now?
No, but let me reiterate one point. Republicans aren't in town. How do you negotiate with people who refuse even to show up to do their job? They're on vacation for what, a month now?
Yes. House Republicans have been on vacation for over.
But the Republican senators are here, and House Speaker Mike Johnson, we've had him on. He said, we've done our job. We passed the clean CR in the House. It's now up to the Senate to make these negotiations.
They need to pick up a phone, Caitlin. They need to pick up a phone.
Okay, see, people, how this rolls. They go on CNN. They tell a lie. Everybody knows it's Chuck Schumer shut down. Everybody knows that. Why? Because they want $1.2 trillion for health care for illegals. Do me a favor. I'm a new channel. If you could just hit that subscribe button right there, I'd really appreciate it. It helps out a lot. So yeah, they want $1.2 trillion for illegal health care. It's not for the middle class. It's not for anybody. It's for their illegals. Why would you hold the government hostage? I mean, we're already, $30 trillion in debt, but you want to add another 1.2, 1.3 trillion to it for illegals that already cost us how much money since they've been here? They have cost billions and billions of dollars. People, I'll go to work for the, for the seniors. I'll go to work for the vets. Take it out of my taxes to take care of them. I have no problem with that. But when you start taking away from the American citizens to give to the illegals, we got a problem. And that's why they're losing all their support. The Democrats and their radical left are losing. They're just hemorrhaging voters, people. It's the rest of it.
They're saying that they're doing all this work. They are twiddling their thumbs and talking to each other. It is actually an unconscionable abdication and refusal to work. They refuse. I've never seen people who hate working so much in my life. I mean, genuinely, they won't even pick up the phone. They won't. If I were Mike Johnson, you should be in that office negotiating with Hakeem Jeffries every day.